on this episode of Why Are You Here? We have this from Ignite. Sadie Sink is reportedly in talks to play Spider-Woman in Spider-Man 4. Let me tell you my opinion based on this analogy right here. Let's say you're going out to dinner to a fancy steak restaurant. Spider-Man is the steak. Sadie Sink is the asparagus and carrots on the side. Not even the mashed potatoes or the french fries or anything cool like that. She's just there on the plate. Are you going to a fancy steakhouse and ordering asparagus and carrots? No. No, you're not at all. It's there. The carrot and asparagus industry is doing very well because of this, but take it or leave it. You are not making the experience better for anybody. And to that note, I'm going to say something. It's going to be a pretty bad soundbite. Can't we just get rid of women in certain areas? Really? Do we need Spider-Woman and Spider-Man? Get rid of her. No one cares. No one has ever said, oh boy, a Spider-Woman project. Cannot wait to see where this is going. Now, Spider-Gwen from the Into the Spider-Verse series, I didn't think she was terrible. She was a well-written character. I thought, you know what? Make a Spider-Gwen show. You know what? Go for it. See how it goes. But not in a Spider-Man project. No. That's a whole different animal. And with Marvel right now, Sony, the state that it's in currently right now, you are possibly going to risk losing money by putting Spider-Woman in it, because we all know what's going to happen. We all know it's textbook at this point. They're going to put her in the movie, and she is going to save Peter Parker. She's going to be the bestest and most righteous and most skilled of all the Spider people out there. We know exactly what's going to happen because we've seen it before. And just like how I said in my recent Ironheart video, this is going to be the built-in excuse. It's going to be, oh no, you just don't like women. And yes, I said a few minutes ago, get them out of the spaces. It ain't working. Warhammer 40k, why are we putting these ugly women in this franchise? Why are you focusing on that? You have a male-dominated audience that has been buying this stuff in bulk for all these years. And now you're like, hey, you know what'd be really great? Let's put women in it and then shame people for not liking it. It's like with the new Joker movie. It's not doing well from all the reviews I'm reading so far. I have not seen it yet. It is not looking good for that movie. It's going to be a box office flop, easily. So with Joker 1, didn't it make like $1 billion and get nominated for all these Oscars? So you did everything right. You had a much smaller budget too. You did everything right with the first one. Made a lot of money. A lot of people liked it. And then you said, you know, it'd be a great idea. Let's make a sequel, but for women. Let's just make the budget bigger. Let's put Lady Gaga in it, who, music-wise, no one's cared about her in a very, very, very long time. Politically-wise, she's crazy. No. Never put a microphone in front of that woman's mouth. She's doing nothing. Nothing for your party at all. She's just making you all look ridiculous. So you got two factors right there. She's irrelevant and crazy. Let's put her in this movie. Let's up the budget, put her in this movie, have a lot of big theatrical music sections in this that were certainly not in the first one, because if Joker 1 was a musical, nobody would have saw it. And let's be confused when this movie flops in the box office. This is Hollywood right now. They have no idea what to do. But let's look at Spider-Man 4 realistically. Are you going for anything other than Spider-Man? I don't even know what the story is going to be. So that being said, does Sadie Sink remotely... Well, is she the girl from Stranger Things? I think she might be. But is she making you want to go see this movie? The fact that this is a headline right now, just realistically, be honest with me. If I told you Spider-Man 4 is coming out and didn't tell you anything about it, would you go see it? Now, let's say I tell you Spider-Man 4 is coming out and I tell you Sadie Sink is going to be in it. Does that make you more or less likely to see it, or does it matter at all? Is she bringing anyone to a box office? I don't even know, does she do movies? Other than Stranger Things, is she doing anything else these days? I don't even care to look it up. I don't even care that much. Which tells you that, no, she's not bringing people to the box office, and putting her in Spider-Man 4, it ain't gonna help it at all. But in the end, what do you guys think about that?